What's going on, everybody in the building, man? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, and today, guys, we have a highly anticipated review today on the LWRCI IC-9. Now, if you guys don't remember or have not been following along for a minute now, we actually was able to shoot this gun inside of a portable gun range outside of SHOT Show. Salutes to the people over at LWRCI, salutes to Tom for letting me be able to be one of the first people to actually review this weapon as well, because when we shot it at SHOT Show, it was amazing. This gun itself, if you guys don't know, super smooth, just like any of the other products that LWRCI produces at the end of the day. Like, they make some phenomenal weapons, and they just brought in a brand new one, being in the 9mm, and in my opinion, one of the leading PCCs out there right now, up to date. Don't get me wrong, you got the amazing MP5, you got your Scorpions, your KP9s, your MPXs. I think that the LWRCI will fit right up there with some of the top dogs when it comes to that PCC that can be utilized for home defense, competition, or for a, fun range toy. Oh, I did not forget about B&T as well. I didn't forget. But with that being said, what we have here is the pistol configuration, which are now shipped with braces as well. I have a little paper, some spec sheets, but as you guys and girls can see, at first it was going to be sent out like this, but with the recent mandate with the braces, now they are all shipped out with braces, so that's a plus. Let me first start out by my personal thoughts. Like, the gun itself shot extremely smooth. It was different. It was a different feeling for what I felt with some of the recent guns out there, even like the MPX or any other. It has a very soft overall feel and recoil, which is really non-existent in my opinion. With that also being said, you get the total package from the IC-9 of what you get with anything that comes from LWRC, and that is the fully ambidextrous lower, from the safety on both ends, the mag release, and the bolt close on both sides here, which is phenomenal for you left-handers, right-handers, or just still being able to hold on to the firearm and utilize your other hand when need be to do any of those manual arms on this PCC right here. You also have ambidextrous on the charging. Everything is ambidextrous. The only thing that's not ambidextrous pretty much is the fact that it's, it ejects out the right-hand side. That's about it. But besides that, phenomenal. And they have also reverted and more recently been doing a lot of M-lock on their guns, because you guys know that they do have a proprietary rail that they've been utilizing for a couple of years now. With their new DI M6 ICs, they have now the M-lock system. They do have their proprietary rail as well, but they do now introduce a new M-lock system as well, which they ran on this one right here. So yeah, you got M-lock running at the 612, 3, 9, and I guess this is like 2 or something, but you got them all wrapped around. Okay, I'm a little messed up on my time as far as. You got a whole damn clock here, okay? 6, 12, 3, 9, and then you got these as well. I don't know if that's 2 o'clock and 10 and 11. Yeah, you got a full damn setup of attachments need be on this little bit of handguard that you do have. Now, they do have this in the pistol configuration we have here, a rifle configuration, SBR, of course, with the stock, and then also in a 16-inch carbine setup as well. As you guys can see, Glock mags, phenomenal. Who doesn't like Glock mags? You have that real universal magazine, in my opinion, when I say that Glock mags, because Glock mags are used on a lot of other PCCs out there, but you have that, so you have different magazines you can run with your 10s, your 17s, your 20, whatever you need be, you could pretty much put it on here and go to town. And I'm gonna be 1000 with you. I don't really like Glock mags on PCCs. I've already stated that, but this one, I like it, and I love the exception. You can easily, it's just, it's beautiful. I can't lie. For this particular one, I like the way it looks. I like the slant. I like the mag. I'm all cool about it. I'm all for it and have no issue with it whatsoever. I've seen some people also with LWRC switch out the grip. The hand grip, in my opinion, phenomenal. We're running the R9 on here, shot beautifully suppressed. With suppression, it's even more, it's like a pea shooter. It's nothing. We shot 115s, 124s, and 147s. The 147s was like nothing at all. The 115s felt like nothing, but the subsonic rounds, it was amazing. Like, there was no hiccups, there was no issues on this gun whatsoever. Out the gate, they produce a very solid piece of equipment right here. We're running the Vortex AMG on here, paired it up, looks real nice with it as well. Could do some other things down in the future, but this is definitely a very solid gun to check out in my opinion. And let's talk a little bit about the specs, because I do want to talk about the gas system that I had mentioned and probably said incorrectly. So we have here, the barrel is I didn't even know that. The barrel is 8.5 inches. So you have an 8.5 inch barrel, weight 4.1, length is 22.5, and I'm pretty sure that's like from the tube to the end of the barrel. Does come with a thread protector on it. We swapped it out for a tri-log. Does come with a thread protector. You can easily put any type of adapter you want on there. A mono-forged upper receiver with integrated rail base is lightened and stronger than standard patterned uppers. 6-inch M-LOK rail. LWRCI Enhanced Fire Control Group, nickel Teflon coated for a smooth, crisp trigger pull with a positive reset, which stock trigger, YouTube, stock trigger, guys, but the trigger feels amazing, man. I gotta show you this one. I don't know, is this, out the gate? Yeah, all right, check this out. There's literally the wall. There's there's no mush. I could try to mush it, but if I mush it, I'm gonna pull the trigger. That's it. There's really no mush. It's just straight light trigger pull. That's as much creep as I can get. Oh, there it goes. It's hard to get that creep. It's hard to show you the creep without the trigger being actually pulled. Fully ambidextrous controls, fire safety control, bolt catch release, magazine release and charging handle. Oversized LWRC enhanced trigger guard allows for operation with gloved hands. So of course there you can rub your gloves and not have to worry about your fingers getting caught up in there. And this is the part that we were talking about. What is called, this gas system is a chamber ring delayed blowback operating system. I know how blowback guns feel. Scorpion, KP9, they can be pretty rough. For a 9mm, they can be pretty rough. When you start off with shooting like an MP5, or like my first ever PCC was a Vector, right? I went from that to MP5 and then got a Scorpion. It was like, whoa, like what's going on? That blowback is different. It's a little bit of a kick, but it's not like uncontrollable. So like, I'm not sitting here saying, oh my God, but it's different from when you start off with something like that. This does not feel like a blowback whatsoever. It feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel like any sort of blowback. It feels more in line that chamber delayed. I'm not being funny. It feels like a roller delay. It feels kind of like more so in line with what I feel with that MP5. No sort of kickback or punch. It's a chug. It's like a it's hard to explain, but it feels good and it's easy to stay on target. It's amazing. For real, I really do like it. Also, you got this quick QD slots right there. Just noticed that. Just had to say that. You have coin forging are struck, heat treated, and struck again for precise dimensions, accuracy, and superior surface finish. LWRCI Ultra Combat Grip, which I really do like as well. And you got a OME Glock magazine on here as well. So phenomenal gun at the gate. We are definitely going to be doing some more of the updates. I don't think I've seen anybody do a video on this one yet. I've seen Carbine's version. I saw somebody running a 16-inch, but nobody with the pistol configuration yet. So hopefully by the time I put this out here, it's still, I mean, it doesn't matter about being first, it's about being best. But you know, if I could be one of the first out there to do a review, I really would like it, man. And salutes, I don't know if you're watching this, salutes to Clint, salutes my guy Clint Morgan, Mag Dump Clint from over at Classic Firearms, but also, you know, he's doing his Thug Thizzle on his own Instagram as well. But Clint actually was the one told me, man, when I saw him, he's like, yo, you gotta go check out what LWRCI got going on at their booth, their brand new IC-9. He was telling me about it in person, and then I went over there, and then now we're here with one now. So salutes to you, Clint, also for just kind of pointing me in the direction. I knew about them, of course, for the M6 i7, but when I went there, I knew what to look for, and got tickets to actually shoot it at the range, and fell in love with it. And with that being said, if you guys don't know, we also will have a video on the brand new M6 i7 DI. This is their direct impingement setup in the near future. So this is another one I'm looking forward to. A lot of people have been asking about getting that direct impingement. It's a slightly cheaper price, but also has the M-lock on there, so you don't have to worry about proprietary rails and all that. So stay tuned for that one because we're gonna be doing that very, very soon. But with that being said, we have the LWRCI IC, the LWRCI IC-9 in the building, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making more content with this one because this gun ain't going in the closet. It's staying active. And definitely top 5. I would go even closer. People are not gonna like this because, I mean, obviously this is my opinion, but I'm definitely putting it up there with, when you talk about a PCC for home defense, I mean, it's this right now in my collection right now, what I got, right? And maybe we do, I don't know if I think I did a video on this already. I might have, forgive me. But I think I did one recently, but we have, right now I got MP5, Scorpion, Vector, MPX, and KP9. And then this, right? There might be some other ones, I don't know. But compared to that list of what I got, this and the MPX are right now head to head. Like this is what it's going, this is where I put this at. This gun right here is amazing. Of course, don't get me wrong, I love my MP5. I like it, but it's just, I love the manual of arms. I told y'all that, like doing that is extremely easy. MPX is cool as well, but Glock mags, MPX mags, extremely expensive. Glock mags, you can find them anywhere. You can utilize them anywhere. There's a lot of pros and cons of them, and maybe we have to do a little head-to-head down the road. But with that being said, this right here is amazing. I'm out. Peace.